Hello, welcome to Novitec's University Vertical Training Seminars. My name is Larry Humer, and I'm here to walk you through a short webinar on the transportation vertical. The goal here is to keep it short, but also to provide some basic information about this market without really trying to sell you on a particular vendor or product. We're just here to let you know a little bit more about the transportation market. A little bit about Novitec. As the slide mentions, our mission is to help customers deploy their IoT solutions in many different ways, which may include things like providing some flexible payment options, providing world-class pre- and post-sale support, and even providing some logistics services to help ease the burden of deployment. We do this obviously to make money, but we also do it to fulfill a vision of helping customers figure out the complex world of IoT and how to make it better for their business. So on to the transportation slide. Companies in this space are often varying in size from very small single trucks to very large multinational corporations. They also spread into different areas such as people moving and municipal fleets. They might focus on short haul and local delivery, or they could focus on going across the country or even around the world. As I mentioned, some of them focus on moving people, like trains, buses, and taxis. Other ones focus on moving cargo and other pieces of equipment. Finally, there are some large fleets of repair and service teams which could also fall into this market. Although the market is quite diverse, there are some issues that are quite common right across the industry. The cost of fuel, although is down a little bit over the last few years, as well as operating a vehicle, and for the vehicle itself, is often quite large. So the company needs to maximize the usage of these vehicles and the length of time they're out in the field. As well, despite some areas having high unemployment, there are many areas in the space that are lacking in skilled labor, so they also need to maximize their human resources as well. Finally, unfortunately, some of these companies have been adversely affected by a new wave of technology and from competitors, such as Uber, so they need to find ways to make sure that they're staying competitive against them. Some key applications for you to look at here. In-vehicle communications, which is at the bottom, does allow people to do more work from out in the field and have information sent back. This helps fleets, delivery companies, and transportation. Landline replacement, which is the one at the top, means using cellular data in replace with traditional landlines. This is ideal for temporary locations or perhaps payment kiosks, any place where you need to have a data-only landline. Finally, if your company uses central hubs or any kind of a dispatch center, backing up that main line may be the difference between your company being productive or simply out of business for the day. And this is too costly both for your revenue as well as for your customer service. When you have a better understanding of where your assets are, you'll definitely be more efficient in your dispatching. So that's the first benefit you're going to see from any of these solutions. As I mentioned and as you already know, your vehicles cost money. They cost money to buy, they cost money to maintain in the field. Making them last longer will help to not only be more efficient in the field, but also to reduce your capital purchases. While you're at it, if you have a better understanding of how things are going on, such as where your people are, where their assets are, dispatching the correct people, you'll definitely be able to reduce costs as well as things like theft. Finally, if your workers are more productive because they have more information, this will be better for your business, but also knowing where they are and knowing what's going on with them will definitely make them safer. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for joining us for this short webinar, and we look forward to having you stick around for the rest of the series.